All right, welcome to another deep dive, everyone. And huge thanks to the House of Pot for sponsoring this one.
Yeah, they've been so great to us.
If you're in Bangkok and looking for, to unwind and really appreciate all the cool stuff you're experiencing in the
Hmm.
city, they're definitely the place to go. You can find them at 49122 Siloam Plaza in Siloam. It's got the full address in the show notes. But
Yeah.
anyway, today we're diving into Soi Prachum Market.
Oh, yeah, Soi Prachum. Love it.
It's in the Bang Rak District of Bangkok. Have you ever been?
Oh, countless times. It's one of those places that just pulls you back.
I've heard that. I mean, it's like this, from what I understand, this collision of like the energy of Bangkok's street life
Mm-hmm.
with, the amazing smells of food. And then, it's got this deep history tied to it too.
You hit the nail on the head. It's not your typical market. It's a real slice of Bangkok life.
Our sources are describing it as a living museum.
That's perfect.
Yeah, it's showcasing this like vibrant market culture. It's not some polished tourist trap.
Right.
It's the real deal.
Raw and authentic. That's what's so special about it. You get everything from fresh produce to, seafood, handicrafts. It's a sensory overload in the best possible way.
Well, speaking of overload, the descriptions of the smells are incredible. You've got dried fish and then tropical fruits and spices.
Yeah, and that mix of aromas is just intoxicating. It's all part of the experience. It hits you all at once, and it's just Bangkok.
So you're walking through this living museum, this sensory overload, and then just a few steps away, 16 meters to be exact.
Yeah, you're at Mama Mia Bangkok.
Mama Mia Bangkok, yeah.
One of my favorite places to eat, by the way.
It's on my list,
Yeah.
dying to try it. Apparently, they're known for their authentic Thai dishes.
Oh, absolutely. It's not just good food. It's a culinary journey. You're not just tasting the dishes, you're tasting the history and evolution of Thai cuisine.
That's interesting.
They do the classics really well, obviously, but then they also experiment and fuse traditional ingredients with modern techniques. It's Bangkok on a plate, really.
I like that. Like, how does that tie into the market?
Well, think of it this way. The market represents Bangkok's trading heritage, centuries of people buying and selling, the heart of the community. Mama Mia, on the other hand, is a reflection of how that heritage is evolving. The city's holding on to tradition, but also embracing the future, and the food's a big part of that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Right.
I mean, we talk a lot on this show about, like, these pockets of culture and how they reflect, bigger trends.
It's fascinating.
And Soi Prachum and Mama Mia seem to be a perfect example of that. It's like this push and pull between, like, the past and the present.
Absolutely.
And that's Bangkok, right?
It really is. You see it everywhere.
Yeah.
But it's so concentrated in places like Soi Prachum. You've got these traditional vendors alongside trendy food stalls. It's a perfect embodiment of that dynamic.
You know what? I think I need a little break.
Yeah.
Our minds are racing with, like, sensory overload.
Always a good time for a break.
For anyone listening along, if you want to unwind and maybe try something new, check out the House of Pot in Siloam.
They're amazing.
We'll link their address in the show notes.
Top-notch stuff.
Okay, back to Soi Prachum. When should people go?
Morning, definitely. Early morning, if you can manage it.
Really? Why?
It's when the market's at its most vibrant,
Yeah.
The energy is just palpable. Plus, you can beat the heat and the crowds, which can get intense later in the day.
That's a good tip. I hadn't thought about that.
Plus, the light in the morning is amazing for photos if you're into that.
Yeah, that golden hour light.
Exactly.
So it's mainly a local market, right? I mean, it's not overrun with tourists.
You'll see tourists there,
Yeah.
sure. I mean, it's no secret. But the heart and soul of the market are definitely the locals. They're the ones shopping, eating, socializing. That's what keeps it authentic, even with the growing popularity.
It's like we were saying before, it's this real unfiltered glimpse into the heart of Bangkok.
Exactly. And it's becoming increasingly rare to find those kinds of places in a city that's modernizing so rapidly. It's kind of a reminder of Bangkok's roots, its resilience, and the enduring spirit of the people.
Okay, so let's sum this up.
Go ahead.
If you want to understand Bangkok beyond, like, the typical tourist attractions, Soi Prachum is a must. It's a chance to, like, really step back in time, experience the market culture, and then, dive into the evolution of Thai food at Mama Mia Bangkok, which is just a few steps away.
Can't forget about Mama Mia.
And if you need to unwind after all that, hit up the House of Pot in Siloam. You'll find their address in the show notes.
They have a fantastic selection.
They've got everything, to help you just kind of relax and, like, reflect on your adventures in Bangkok.
And what we've talked about is really just the tip of the iceberg, Every single stall, every dish has a story. It's up to you to uncover them.
Oh, I love that. So, listeners, get out there. Explore. You discover the hidden gems of Bangkok.
And definitely let us know what you find.
Yeah, hit us up on social media. Leave a comment. Let us know what you think of Soi Prachum Market, Mama Mia Bangkok, and the House of Pot.
Until next time.
See ya.